Hello everyone, this is Paul Franzen from GameCola.net. GameCola.net, video game humor. Today, we're playing Plan 9 from Outer Space, the point-and-click adventure game based on the movie of the same name. Plan 9, for those of you who don't know, was directed by a man named Edward D. Wood Jr., who is widely regarded as the worst director of all time. And Plan 9 itself is widely regarded as the worst movie ever made. It's also one of my favorite movies. This game was released in 1993 by the same company that did Realms of the Haunting and Normality, for those of you who have heard of those. And I wanted to show it off to you for two reasons. One, I wanted to show it off for people who have seen the movie, who are fans of the movie, but didn't know there was a game. Because that's probably going to be everyone who has seen the movie. And two, I wanted to show it off for people who have never even heard of the movie. Because I believe we get to see clips from the movie at some point. Stay tuned. If we don't, I'll just insert some somewhere, because that would be super neato. Alright, so here we are at the start of the game. And you have no idea what the plot even is, do you? We're about to find out. Unlike most... Oh god, I'm sorry about that cough. That must be really obnoxious. Unlike most licensed games, this is not going to be just playing through the movie. Instead, this will be set... Well, you'll see. Just read the dialogue here. See, the movie studio has lost the film reels for Plan 9 from Outer Space. And we have to find them. We're a private investigator working for the movie company. And if we do it, we will get at least 200 smackers. Yes. I believe most of which we will actually spend throughout the investigation. Okay, and here's the one of the toughest puzzles in the game. We have to navigate the copy protection system. You know how a lot of games today, they won't let you install a game more than 3 times, or they'll come with a code on the box that you have to type in when you start a game. Back in the day, they didn't do that. They want us to find a specific word in the instruction manual and give it to them. That's how they're ensuring that we have a legit copy of the game. I don't have the instruction manual, but what I do have is a list of some of the codes that are used. So, hopefully, we have the one that they're going to ask for right now. If we don't, I'll just keep restarting the game until we find one. So, page 11, paragraph 4, line 3. We don't have that one, so I'm just going to keep restarting and I'll check back with you when we do have one. Okay, here we go. We got it now. The password in this case is Spiel. Okay, good. It actually did work. And here we go. Oh, here are the actions you can do. It's pretty standard, actually, for an adventure game. With one exception, we have a hit option. Let's just see what happens if we try to hit the producer here. Yeah. Our guy's kind of a weenie, apparently. Or he at least thinks that this guy's a lot tougher than us. Let's see if we can try to talk to him. Yes, ask him for more money? No. We can ask him where the reels are. I mean, we have to find the movie reels, so maybe he can help us out with that. No, he doesn't know anything. Let's see how he's doing. Man, this guy is supremely unpleasant to deal with. Fine. Alright, well, let's see if we can steal any of his things. God, what is with my coughing today? I should do something about that. Nope. And nope. Looks like while he's here, we're not going to be able to steal anything. Maybe he'll leave at some point. We can go to a private room. No, I don't think that's going to work. Well, we can try it. Yeah. For some reason, he doesn't want us going into his private room. Is there no other way? Aha, there we go. I'm turning up the music a little. I couldn't even hear it myself. So hopefully you can hear it now. Okay, fine. I guess he's just gonna hang out there for a while. Okay, anyway. So here's the deal. I've never actually beaten this game before. I've never actually gotten, like, anywhere in this game before. I tried playing it, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago with Lizzo, a fellow game caller writer. But we stopped because it was so awful. And there are 2 things in particular that were particularly awful about this. And we will go into that later. Anyway, my point is, I don't know how to beat this game. I don't know the answers to most or really any of the puzzles. So we're going to be playing through this game with a walkthrough. And I will provide the link to you right now if you want to check out the walkthrough. Okay, now let's just see what the walkthrough wants us to do right now. It doesn't actually want us to go in this room, which is a shame because there's a lot of really neat stuff in here, including some props from Plan 9 that you can see right there. Yeah, that hubcap was one of the UFOs in the movie. They didn't have a very high budget. Okay, so it wants us to actually go into the foyer and go outside, so I guess we'll do that, ignoring all of these wonderful rooms to play in. Oh, what's that? Apparently the developers themselves were not sure what this thing is. And it wants us to go outside, and we're gonna go down the street and visit the local diner. Here we go. The hubcap. This person is supposed to either be or represent Tor Johnson, the professional wrestler that Ed Wood cast in nearly all of his wonderful movies. And you see over here a crossdresser who may actually be Ed Wood. Or maybe not. It could just be a clever reference. You see, Ed Wood liked to wear the women's clothes. In fact, he made a movie about it called Glenn or Glenda. See here, they're telling us where Bela Lugosi, his house is, and we will then be able to travel to there in the taxi. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna talk to Mr. Johnson, and he's going to be very not nice to us. Oh, we're gonna hit him, that's it. This may not work. It's the same thing you said before. Come on. Can we hit the girl? Can we hit somebody? Girl, quote. Oh, bring it on. Oh. See, that's why this game's no good. That wasn't even on my list of things that made this game awful. The fact that you can't punch everyone, even though they give you a punch option. Okay, anyway. Okay, he wants us to order a drink. The walkthrough wants us to order a drink, so I guess we better do that. We're gonna buy some rum. And see, we lost some money there. And that is one of the 2 things that bothered me about this game, is that you have to deal with the money. And my impression is that if you don't spend your money the correct way, as per however you have to spend it to beat this game, you will run out and then be totally stuck, and you'll have to start again from the beginning, which is uber unfun. That's why I like games like the original Sam & Max game, where it requires you to spend money, but it also just gives you a gigantic wad of cash that you can never run out of.